So what we're going to do right now is we're going to look at converting bond values to semi-annual. Right? So we're going to start this by just doing a regular annual, receiving annual payments. Okay? So on this example here is that we have a 10% coupon rate, so we need to figure out what our interest payments are. And those are going to be the 0.1, our 10% multiplied by the $100. So we have an interest payment of $10. Okay? So our interest payment is 10. The market rate is 12%. It's a 10-year bond. The face value is 100, and that is divided by the 1.12 to the 10th power. Now, the important distinction here is that we need to make sure that we are looking at the coupon rate, that 10% coupon rate. That goes into our interest. Okay? The 12% market rate is the discount rate that we use to bring it back. Coupon rate determines what is actually being paid out yearly in the interest. Okay? So when we do the valuation, we're going to run this through, $88.70. So we have a value of $88.70. If we change this to semi-annual payments, is this going to change our value? So we're now going to convert that bond payment with the semi-annual payments. Okay, whenever we take our semi-annual payments, is that we have to, first of all, convert that annual rate, these annual rates right here, we have to convert those into a semi-annual rate. Right? So we divide those by 2, and we have to make sure we divide them everywhere that there is an interest rate. We then also, since we are moving that out, is that we have to then multiply our number of time periods by the 2. But we're not done yet. Right? We have to take this interest payment, we have to divide that by 2. Okay? Because that interest rate, that's what we'd be receiving over the total year. Right? So we have to convert that back. So $100 multiplied by 0.1 divided by 2, which means that we have that interest payment in the amount of $5. Okay? Our market interest rate, right, R, is now 12 divided by 2, so our interest rate is now 6%. Okay? And what happens to our N, our number of time periods? Multiplied by 2. So we have our 10 multiplied by 2. So we put all this stuff in. We have our $5 multiplied by 1 minus 1 over 1.06 to the 20th power divided by 0.06 plus our face value, which is $100, and that value does not change. That value is still $100. It still receives $100 regardless of how many compounding periods there are in the middle. Okay, and that is then divided by 1.06 to the 20th. So our present value of this one here now is $88.53. Okay? That changed us to semi-annual. Okay? The one previously was $88.70.